Hello, it's a miserable day here at Homegrown Veg today. It's raining, it's cold, it's windy, nights are getting darker. We're in the autumn of the year, but winter's just around the corner. And what have we to look forward to? I'll tell you what we've got to look forward to. We've got next spring and next summer to look forward to. If you're a gardener, that's what you're looking forward to. And you need to plan to get to next spring and get to next summer and plan what you're going to do when you get there. Christmas will come and go, but for a gardener, it's spring and summer that we want, isn't it? So let's all get past Christmas together. Let's get back into that garden together. So what we're going to talk about today. Well, see these guys, grow bags. Have you ever used them before? How long do you reckon you should get out of one of these? How many growing seasons? What do you reckon? Well, I've got to tell you, I've had these grow bags for about 5 or 6 years. Look, they're a bit shot at now. Handles are starting to pull off. So there's not much life left in these, and I'm going to order some more because as we move into lockdown, well, I'm going to be locked down, and there may be a way of purchasing these locally, but that means going out. I'm not going out, I'm staying in. I want to get past this, and that's the way to do it. Hey, look, you can see colours fading in these, isn't it? So we've nothing growing in the garden at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut you back to some film that I shot 4 or 5 years ago with me and Molly, utilising these bags, using these bags. What do we use them for? Well, we grow stuff in them, we collect stuff in them, we store stuff in them, we carry stuff in them. Do all kinds of things with these year after year after year after year. And yet, I've got 5 or 6 years, but I'm going to order some newer bags. And these are going to be a fabric bag. And I was a bit hesitant of ordering these fabric bags, but I've looked on YouTube at other gardeners that have had them for 4 or 5 years, and I've asked the question, have you still got them? And yes, they have. So there is a bit of longevity there in those bags. But hey, I've got to tell you, no, watch these films, then come back to me. Honestly, I've got to tell you this. Watch the films, come back to me. Molly doesn't know it yet, but that's where these potatoes are going to be emptied out, so she's going to have to shift. Excuse me, Molly. Shift. Good girl. Thank you. Right, look out, Mom. What we need is we need something to put these potatoes in, Mom. Molly, excuse me again. Come on. Good girl, thank you. Right. Let's see what we've got here, Mom. Come out of there. Throw the potatoes in there for Nancy, but Molly's got her head in. I'm trying to get them. Hold on, Mol. We'll find one for you, trust me. I always do, don't I? Whoa. This is it. That's it, stand there. You just stand there, good lass. We'll give these a wash and then we'll weigh them. Okay. Right, let's pop these on these scales. See what we've got. Oh, come round here, yeah. What we on, Molly? Have we got a pound yet? Can you see? What have we got? Have we got 2 pounds? I don't know. You're more interested in watching these potatoes than watching those scales, aren't you? I know you are. Just a few small ones left, I think, Mol. I think that's about it. Oh no, a couple more. Right. Oh. That's it now. Right, what have we got? We'll have a look. Hold on. As soon as you're not going to tell me. Whoa! Hey, where you going, £5? Come out the way, Mol. I don't care what anybody says. Where you going? £5. £5 of potatoes, Mol, that'll do us, mate, won't it? Oh, oh, oh. You're not kidding. Look out. Right. Find a small one for you. Come round this side. Right round. If I give you that there. Let's see if there's another teach. You're not getting a big one because you've got to be careful with raw potatoes and raw veg and animals and things. And you're only getting a small one. Right, that's it. Oh, there you go. Is that nice? Yeah, of course it is. If it wasn't nice, you wouldn't eat it, would you? Okay. So, £5 of Nicola, homegrown veg, signing out. Come on, Mol, we've some tidying up to do. Come on. Hey, up, leave them. Come on. Hey, that way. Hey, that way. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Up. Right. Now we'll get you to move, won't we? Come on. Round there. Okay, did you enjoy that? It was nice to see Molly again, wasn't it? Yeah, we went everywhere together. We've done everything together. Yeah, happy days. Happy days. Right, I'm going to have a rant. Have you been watching the gardening programmes on TV? You have. I watched one recently. The start of the show came on, obviously in the garden alone because of social distancing and COVID, and at his feet one of these grow bags with potatoes growing in it that died off, and it was a variety called pink fir apple. We then cut to a shot and the bag has been lifted into the barrow. Now, I don't know who lifted the bag into the barrow. I never saw the start of the show do that, but what I did see just made me mad. He then tried to empty out the bag in the barrow. Now, these things are heavy. There's no doubt about that. These are heavy, particularly if you're using a soil-based compost. So he tried to turn the bag over in the barrow, and he managed to do that, and a few of these pink fir apple potatoes rolled out. And I'm not going to get to how many he got and quality and all that sort of stuff. I'm just going to get to this. So what he needed to do then was to upturn the bag completely. And what did he do? He said, "Oh, these bags are heavy. These bags are heavy." Pulled his knife out and slit it, top to bottom, and then dumped the load. It was a brand new bag. You can get 5 or 6 years out of them. He's just slit it top to bottom. Come on. What's all that about? Get your back bent, tip it up, get it emptied out like the rest of us. Dear me. Anyway, that's my rant. This is one of my new grow bags. It's made from high quality non-woven fabric. These fabric pots will allow roots to breathe and grow healthier, boost plant growth and increase yields. That's got to be good. We'll have some of that. These pots air prune the plant's root system and also stop the roots circling the pot. Sounds good too. Yeah, we'll have some of that as well. The material is permeable, meaning air and water can pass through it. So no chance of pots becoming waterlogged. Well, hey, here in the north of England, we'll have some of that as well. And that explains why there are no drainage holes in the bottom of this pot. Apparently, not only can it be used for flowers and vegetables, but it can be used for small trees. Wow! If this can hold the roots of small trees, it's not going to have any problems with anything I'm going to be planting in it. So what I'm thinking of for next year is to perhaps grow my potatoes in these bags, and that will free up one of my raised beds where I can grow other vegetables other than potatoes. Potatoes will be in these bags. That's my thought process at the moment, but we're still several months away from wanting to plant anything, and plants can change. And if you stick with me, you'll find out what the final plan is in a few months' time. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you didn't mind that little rant of mine. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.